Hello, welcome. This is New Vision TV. I am Ruth Naseje. After years of being cut off from public use, Kampala's Constitution Square has been returned to the people. Once described as the city's largest restaurant, which serves so-called air burgers, the square is now available for the job hunters, tired travelers, and romantic lovers. New Vision TV has been on the ground to confirm if there are no more restrictions.
It has long been known as the City Square. This public space has always been the favorite of hungry job seekers and tired travelers who sit or lie down in the well-maintained grass. The joke is that they eat air burgers before resuming the job hunt or take the bus to their final journey. In 1995, the City Square was renamed the Constitutional Square after the passing of the 1995 Constitution. But the square has always been a contested arena between the government of the day and political protesters. In 1979, when the first post-Amin president, Professor Yusuf Ulule, was removed from office, after only 68 days, protesters converged at the City Square chanting, "Twagala Lule, Oba Tufa Tufe." The Uganda National Liberation Front government responded by giving a shoot-to-kill order. An unknown number of protesters were shot dead and the demonstrators eventually gave up. Finally, when the NRM captured power and freedom returned to the city and the country, members of the Democratic Party who were opposed to the suspension of political parties started to use the City Square for their rallies. The friendly NRM government ironically relied on its Internal Affairs Minister, Dr. Paulo Semogere, to keep crushing the DP activists, called DP mobilizers. At times, the state deployed excessive force, including helicopters, to chase away the DP members. Dr. Semogere was the President General of the DP who ensured that the DPs never met in the City Square. After the 2011 elections, the walk-to-work phenomenon came up. The police engaged into battles with the walk-to-work activists who were ostensibly protesting the rising cost of living but were in reality a political movement. The government soon decided to keep the Constitutional Square out of bounds and police deployed there heavily. 5 years later, the police have left the Constitutional Square quietly. It is now open to job seekers, tired travelers, and romantic lovers once again. But police sources have told New Vision TV that the restriction is not lifted 100%. The square remains under constant surveillance from the adjacent Central Police Station Observatory, and any political activity that starts there would be quashed rapidly.
I'm glad you're still watching New Vision TV, and in our Pearl of Africa series, we look at rocks in Bukedya district known as Kagubala rocks. These are found in the region also called Kagubara. The rocks have interesting shapes which have attracted masses from various parts of the world to look at them. Let's take a look.
This beautifully set up rocky area is in Bukedya district in the eastern region of Uganda. The rocks are situated in a region called Kagubala, and unsurprising, the rocks are also called Kagubala rocks. Sitting on this fertile soil ground, Kagubala rocks have managed to sprout high above, looming in the sky and finding comfort in the vegetation below. Farmers settling around this area are also benefiting from the fertile soils by planting some cash crops. Besides farming, hiking is one of the most interesting activities one can engage in while at these rocks.
And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates on your mobile phone, on your desktop, on your tablet, and anywhere on the go. Remember, New Vision TV is an online news television. I am Ruth Naseje.